Get money. I ain't never ran from a nigga, and I damn sure ain't about to pick the day to start running. Look, honey, I ain't never ran from a nigga, and I damn sure ain't about to pick the day to start running. Get money. What's going on, folks? What's going on? Where you hiding? Where you hiding? Where you hiding? Mic check, mic check, mic check. Making sure everything is good. Make sure everything is good. Tonight we're going to talk about the NFC East. We're going to get into a little bit more talk about the NFC in general and who I think is going to make the playoffs. We might as well talk playoff talk since we're close to December. Might as well. I'm trying to pull up the playoff picture here. Playoff picture. I'm using my phone for streams until further notice. Playoff picture, NFL. There we go. All right. I need that other site. I can't trust NFL.com. CBS Sports. There we go. Shout out to CBS Sports. That's my link. What's good, TR? How you doing tonight? What's good? Great Duke Bothers. Yep, y'all still 2 games behind. You know what? We might as well talk about your game first because I'm kind of facing the same dilemma that every other Eagles fan is facing. And I know Joey Shakes brought it up in his stream earlier, about an hour or two ago. So the Cowboys are playing the Vikings. And it's really a win-lose situation unless they both tie. And let's be real, it's not going to end in a tie. I just want to say that. If the Vikings win, it's the dirty-ass Cowboys who lose. And they're 3 games behind the Eagles because I know we're going to beat the Colts. However, if the Dallas Cowboys lose, we got to hear their fucking mouths. But we are a game away from the Vikings again. We've gotten a little bit more separation. So we're in a tough spot here. If there were no such thing as ties and there had to be like a clear winner, who would you think wins this game? And question number 2, would the Eagles benefit more if the Vikings win or the Cowboys win? What do we need more? To be ahead of the Cowboys by 3 games because of our pride and we hate the fucking Cowboys? Or do we want to be ahead of Minnesota outright by a game? That is a question I have for you folks. What's going on, Trey Smith? I should open up my stream soon. But we gonna bounce back, ha ha ha. And thank the Lord, he made me get rid of that horrible cough. But how you doing? Where you hiding? I'm doing solid, man. Doing very, very solid. Very solid. What's up, money team? Hey, this is my first time seeing you on this channel. Shout out to you. Closet Cowboy fan? Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm just opening up a question for you guys. I want the Cowboys to lose. Come on. I want the Cowboys to lose. I'm just looking at the possibilities here that every Eagles fan is facing when we win this game versus the Colts. We're going to win. I'm confident we're going to beat the Colts. But there's a reason, but you guys got more to lose than we do. I just don't know who's going to win. But I do know who I want to win more. I want the Vikings to win. I want the Vikings to win. But let me know who y'all want to win as far as, I guess this is only strictly for Eagles fans and Giants fans who are also ahead of y'all bitches. But who do you really want to win? The Cowboys or the Vikings? What up, Niners Sports Nation? What's up, young bull? It's about time you've been on one of my live streams. Wow. Shout out to you, man. What's good, Dave Eagleshamp? Oh my God, yo, this dude is hilarious. I thought the freaking part of the live stream where you said that Awesomeness is praying with candles, and please beat the Eagles, Washington, and Dallas Cowboys. Please beat them on Christmas. I thought that shit was hilarious. But shout out to you, man. If the Cowboys win, it actually helps get Minnesota off our neck, but I still want the Cow bitches to lose, though. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, man. I'd rather see the Cowboys lose to hear, some crying for another week. They just lost to the Packers. I want to see them lose to Minnesota, too. Don't get me wrong. Minnesota is some lousy, let's pray that people will have sympathy for us type fan base and then get their ass beat type fan base. And they're scumbags. But I still want them to win. It's just a shame those two had to freaking face each other this week. It's a shame. God damn it. Why couldn't it be Vikings and the Detroit Lions again? Like, why? Why? The awesomeness meltdown I've seen over you the past couple days has been hilarious. She's always talking about you. She's always talking about let you in the comment section from the rumors I've heard. We gotta let y'all on the stream. Real quick. I really want to get y'all input on, the whole game thing and how we've moved on, and the Linval move and this Ndamukong Suh move. I want to hear y'all opinions on this because this is some interesting stuff. I've already told y'all how I moved on. I want to hear how y'all have moved on. And it could be, fans from opposing, teams. It'd be like, I laughed so hard Monday night, and now, we're moving on to our opponent. We ain't got time to focus on the Eagles until our game is over, and we can laugh at y'all again, if possible. I don't believe that, but still. But yeah, the fact that we got Ndamukong Suh, I love the move. Like, Howie Roseman has done everything he can to give Jonathan Gannon everything he needs to succeed. And this dude wants to be a fucking dumbass and put defensive linemen into coverage. That's not smart. What is the main role in the job description? It's to get after the quarterback. If you don't get after the quarterback, you're just simply irrelevant. Like, what the fuck are you doing out there? You saw that play that Robert Quinn. What has he got Robert Quinn doing out there? If you've seen any of my live streams with Eagles Champ, especially the one from yesterday, he literally had this dude doing a Cupid shuffle. Back and forth. Doesn't even know what to do. He's clueless. He's lost. He's a lost puppy chasing his own tail. I don't know why they have defensive. I swear to God, if you do this to fucking Suh, I swear to God, Gannon, if you go out there and lose to the Colts and lose to the Packers and lose to whoever else is trash, everybody else on their schedule is trash. I don't give a fuck. I swear to God, Gannon, I'm going to be on your ass. I'm going to be on your fucking ass, bro. But the link is down there in the comments section. Philly Central, awesomeness. I've tried to be nice, but she keeps replying to my comments. I don't know why I'm not even going to reply to her. Yeah, the best thing to do is ignore her. She is a repetitive type. That's all I'm going to say about her. She's an awesome person, but at the end of the day, when it comes down to sports, she's not the wise one you want to look to. That ain't no diss. Awesomeness, I still love you. Still love you, sweetheart. Awesomeness found out we got Sue. Her and two jabs went into depression. I saw that. I think I saw that. I think Vic Fangio is consulting him not to do that. Yes, I swear to God, man. What's up, Coach Dante? How you doing tonight, sir? How's your Texans feeling? I need y'all to pull an upset for me this week and beat those fucking cockroaches. They celebrated their fucking Super Bowl last week. What, just 4 days ago? Their fucking fluky ass Super Bowl that they needed the refs to help them out with. And now they got everybody and a fucking mama laughing at us. Some of it was our mistake. Some of that was our mistake. Like the whole Quez Watkins fumbling thing. He got back up and then fumbled it. But the other stuff, like, you know, the face mask, the roughing the passer, those are the type of things that upset me. And once again, this is going back to Jonathan Gannon. Excuse me, I got a burp. Once again, this is going back to Jonathan Gannon because it wouldn't have led to the refs deciding games if we just handle our job and run the football and get our defense off the field. They converted 12 third down conversions out of 21. What? 21. 21. It's ridiculous. I don't like that shit. I don't approve of it. Bring a pass rush. Get your corners or safety, nickel safety, whatever. Bring them all closer. I don't want to see a guy any more than 5 yards off the line of scrimmage if you're defending. I don't want to see any more free releases that much often. You can give them a free release from time to time, depending on what the package is, depending on what the formation is. But when you do it all the fucking time, free release after free release, you ain't, like, you were just giving them so much respect. Every receiver and their mama's getting so much respect, and I can't respect that. Like, Jonathan Gannon is such a soft defensive coordinator, man. We've been beating this to a dead horse since last year. You think this is only a this year problem? Come on, man. Gannon's soft defensive plan gave me such a headache on Tuesday. I woke up at 9 when I saw we lost to the Washington whatchamacallits. I just stayed in bed. Hopefully Gannon improves. Yeah, you were hoping that shit was a dream, but it wasn't, unfortunately. By the way, Simus blocked me again after Green Bay. Yo, can you please come on to the stream? Yo, I swear to God, you make this stream entertaining. Hey, what you laughing at, you double stuffed Oreo cookie? I'll block your monkey ass too. Dark on the inside, dark on the outside, white on the inside. Double stuff. J. Cole listening. I put mayo on ramen noodles. I'ma dump your ass out of the fucking door like Uncle Phil used to do motherfucking jazz on the Fresh Prince. We're going to try to do it this Sunday. It's not going to be a blowout. We're going to be very competitive. Every game we played, we've been competitive. So any given Sunday, we'll see. All I want you to do is just get the win. You definitely got my vote, Coach Dante. You definitely do. I don't have much ill. Actually, I do. I do have some ill will, and it's not your fault. The Texans and how they treated Deshaun Watson and how they got this nigga set up is just terrible. And that's my opinion on it. And whoever, dislikes it and flags it down, You ain't gonna stop me. But the whole Deshaun Watson thing, that was bullshit. They tried to set that dude up for failure just because he didn't want to stay. And I just hope you beat somebody from the NFC East. Somebody. If not the Giants, if not the Eagles, Washington would be perfect. Washington would be perfect. Considering, they're all sky high, cloud nine, especially that awesomeness, laughing like a fucking monkey. And laughing like a fucking monkey out there. All of them. The whole fucking league. Laughing. You can't make this up. Everybody was cheering for us to lose. Everybody was waiting for us to lose. It's a lonely feeling when you're at the fucking top. I enjoy being hated. I enjoy being number one. Being in the number one spot. Cowboys think they on top. But I'm coming for that number one spot. We in that number one spot. Not the Cowboys. I see you, Great Duke Bothers. We in that number one spot. And for now, we're tied with the Vikings. Pick your poison. It's either the Cowboys win or the Vikings win. Either way, we're going to take care of our business and handle our own business, I love to see Houston win. They're trying to cancel me. Yes. Watch my viewers go down because of my fucking Deshaun Watson opinions. It ain't over. It ain't over. Oh shit, it's over. Washington is the first one to beat us, but Dallas wasn't. Remember how they swore up and down they were going to beat us in week 6, and it didn't happen. It just didn't happen. It ain't over. It ain't over. It's 20-3 Eagles. The Dallas kicker misses the field goal. It's over. Hey, it is what it is, man. I'm not worrying. It's your opinion. Watson didn't want to be a part of the Houston Texans, so that goes way before the allegations came up. He didn't want to be a part of this team. Well, I will give Deshaun Watson this. He was a very outstanding quarterback for your organization. And then when all of the weapons started to leave, that's what really triggered him to go. On the side, the Texans knew they kept this all in the house. They was like, you know what, Deshaun Watson, like, dude, we know you're unhappy. I know we've given you some shitty pieces and we just fired a coach. But give us a break. Can you please hang on for a little bit longer? Nope, I want to go. I demand a trade. Oh, well, you remember all of those masseuses that we set you up with? All of that's going to come back to haunt you. We're going to tell them to accuse you of all of this, sexual allegation stuff. You're going to get set up if you don't want to stay with us. I'll take my chances in court. And he came out of, oh my God, he came out of that shit like Teflon, bro. Deshaun Watson, man. Man. I appreciate Deshaun Watson, though. Cockroaches need a new hate name. I wish Master at Work had one for them. Well, I don't really have another name for Washington other than rats and cockroaches. I really should save the rats for New York because that's what RPF calls them, the sewer rats. He calls everything from New York sewer rats. But anyways, let's think of some names for Washington. But like I said, we're going to try to get it done Sunday. If we do, we do. If we do, we do. We don't, we just don't. Had to read that twice. Just know it's going to be a close game, and they will not blow us out. Yeah, you're not getting blown out, bro. I like your running back. I definitely do. He tore us up. I want to say he gashed us for over 150 yards. What's that dude's name? Damien something. I forgot his name. Damien something. Damien. But yeah. Anyways. Like how Tyson calls the Queefs the KKK kingdom. Yep. Washington will always be the Deadskins. Oh, woe is me. Woe is me. All the people are getting offended over that name. Whoa. Damian Pierce. That's the name I'm thinking about. Okay. I wanted to say Harris, but I was like, oh shit. I can't get this wrong. So why not ask? Y'all gonna expose me later. But yeah. Let's see. The real reason why we're here. The real reason why we're all here. I don't see anybody catching the Eagles. Let's talk about the NFC East. I don't see anybody catching the Eagles. Let's see. As far as fourth place, I don't see Washington getting up out of fourth place, and I don't even see them making the playoffs. They're hot right now. They're 3-1 with Heineke as a starter, and the rest is on shitty-ass gingivitis. He only got 2 measly wins. I think, 2-3? 2-4. Yeah, that's gingivitis. But Heineke 3-1. Somebody will cool his ass down. But I don't see the Washington Cockroaches making the playoffs. The Cowboys, I see everything remaining the same. How it is now, 1 through 4, I see it staying the same. I can see the Cowboys losing about another 2 or 3 games down the stretch. They're definitely losing it to the Eagles. They're going to split with the Giants. They're going to get swept by the Eagles. And I have them losing this game to the Vikings. Those are the only 3 teams that they're going to lose to, in my opinion. 3 teams that they're going to lose to, in my opinion. The Giants, they have a really tough defense. I say the NFC East is not going to come down to that last game. They're going to keep winning. We're going to keep winning. But we still have to play each other twice. But if we win, if we finish with 16-1, if we finish with a 16-1 record, the worst we can be is 3 games over the Giants, and that's it. I really don't think the Giants are going to catch the Eagles at all. I really don't think so. Everybody's focused on the Eagles. Everybody's focused on catching the Eagles. We're the ones who are being hunted. I just don't think that the Giants' offense is good enough to keep up with us. But their defense is solid, though. Their defense is solid as shit, yo. Like, once they have the lead, they never relinquish it unless it's that Seattle game. They never relinquish it. They know how to control the ball, manage games, and play 60-minute football. Shout out to Cop Hizzle. But I don't see the Giants really passing us, but I think they're going to have a very good record. I think they're going to have a 12-5 record. I could see the Cowboys. Let's see. I had them with 3 losses, and they have 3 already. 11-6 sounds fair for the Cowboys, but they'll still make the playoffs. 11-6 sounds fair. Get swept by the Eagles, lose to the Vikings, and split with the Giants. Capiche? You're losing to the fucking Giants for Thanksgiving. Now stuff that shit in your turkey. That was the worst attempt at a New York accent I don't even want to think about it. Anyways, Washington Cockroaches, you're not making the playoffs. You're going to finish about 9-8 and still miss the playoffs. Congratulations! You have a winning season, and you exceeded your 7-10 expectations. You're still not making the fucking playoffs, you fucking cockroaches, and I can't wait to laugh at y'all bitch-ass organization. After all the laughing, after all the trolling, oh, Taylor Heineke is better than Jalen Hurts. On what grounds? On what grounds? Y'all sound ridiculous over one fucking victory. All of you. All of you. And then some of you dumb cats out there are just using this loss as an absolute blueprint for how the rest of the season is going to go. Oh, the Eagles are going to finish 8-9. I'm like, yo, y'all sound fucking ridiculous. Y'all sound ridiculous. Oh, I only see the Eagles with like 11 wins for this season. You were not saying that. I promise you. You were not saying this before we lost to Washington. I promise you. I promise you. Andy Smith talking about go Cowboys. Go home, Cowboys. See what I did there? Sister, sister. Go home, Roger. Go home, Cowboys. Go home, Roger. Oh, and you too, Roger Staubach. Go home, Cowboys. Even if you say 13-4, is that really realistically like enough to catch the Eagles in your opinion? 13-4, let's say by some miracle you beat the Eagles on Christmas Eve. You still have to catch up to us. You still have a game to make up. Why'd you have to do that, Duke Bothers? Why the fuck did you have to do that, Duke Bothers? Why? 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 Why are y'all so afraid to talk about what y'all have done lately? I just want to know why. Why? Why? Why, Duke Bothers? Why? Why are you starting this dumbass shit? Why? Why? Oh my God. You don't care about the division, but you're still in contention. It's not over. Well, yeah, it's over. But hey, you're still 2 games out. You're still 2 games out. It could have been a lot worse had we won that game. So that's why y'all are on your hands and knees, bowing to Washington, even though they aren't worthy of shit but a 5-5 record. They aren't worthy of shit. I'm not saying it's you, but we got Cowboys fans literally thanking Washington. That's crazy to me. That is very crazy to me. Oh, thank you for keeping us 2 games within the fucking Eagles. You should be blaming yourself for why you're not a game within the Eagles. How the fuck did we lose to the Packers? That's what you should be going like. I just want the boys to play some great solid football. Don't you want them to win the division for the 2nd time in a row? And then, once you get that accomplished, win a playoff game and then carry on. Let's finally get past the divisional round and then, so on and so on and so on. You should take one expectation at a time. But winning the division is something that is important. It is very important. Considering that you're still in contention for it, you're only 2 games out. You get a split, who knows? Hey, what's good, Ant? How you doing, man? Sorry about that, folks. I just had to take a sip of beer. Anyways, what have I done lately? Well, I've laughed my ass off watching you at a sports bar the other day. Oh, you sound like such a drama queen, Mr. Duke Bothers. It's the Great Duke Fathers. It is so great to see the Eagles finally lose a game. Hallelujah. God is good. Boomer sooner. Horns down. Yeah. Whoop-de-doo. Duke Fathers. Andy Smith, if you go on a fluke run like Eli Manning did, then yes. Fuck Eli, one of the most overrated players of all time. I gotta find a charger though. I have one near me. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Oh, okay. He didn't have to tell me the charger part. What's going on, Valix? How you doing? We got a lot of Cowboys fans up in here. Where are the Eagles fans hiding? Well, they were here at the beginning of the stream, but come on, Eagles fans. Why y'all doing me like this? Y'all supposed to be representing. Come on, man. Let these fucking Cowboys fans take over the stream. Now the lights are really on. We got cockroaches. And now from Dallas introducing. Well, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Hold on, wait a minute. Now from Dallas, the Dallas hissing cockroaches. That's the Dallas hissing cockroaches are here. Now all the lights are on. Now the lights are really on. Oh my God. If we lose to the Giants again, now the rats, the cockroaches, and the hissing cockroaches are going to come out. The lights are going to be all over the place. But I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about the Giants at all. I'm not worried about the Cowboys at all. You know, we split with Washington, unfortunately, but still. What's up, awesomeness? Congratulations on your win, even though you were laughing like a monkey. The other day, I saw that shit. That was hilarious. That was hilarious, man. Shout out to you and your team, even though you didn't deserve it. Don't let us take over your stream. What can I do? Where the Philly fans at? Where the fuck y'all hiding? I got the message. We can't let Cowboy fans take over the stream. Where you hide? 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 I sound like one of those bitters, you know? Where you hide? Where you hide? Where you hide? Where you hide? Yo, East Coast Gridiron loves when I do that. Where you hide? Where you hide? Where you hide? Where you hide? Oh man, I'm doing great. How about you, bro? It's great to have you up in the chat. But overall, I'm not concerned about the NFC East. My main concern is the NFC in general. How the hell are we going to hold off the Vikings? I would love to get that full game on the Vikings. Right now, we just win the tiebreaker because of head-to-head. Woo, woo! Thank you, and fuck the Eagles. Woo! That's how you feeling tonight? Ooh! Oh my God. That shit is the greatest stuff on YouTube. Wait, hide. Yeah, I'm a very underrated channel. Y'all subscribe to me. Tell your friends all about this dude. He is funny as shit. He is from Philly. Rock. Oh my God. And his rants are unbelievable. Like this dude, he is so passionate about his Philadelphia sports. Even the Flyers, he doesn't really even pay attention to or talk about much. He is definitely passionate about his sports teams and willing to ride or die with his team when the time comes. That's what you should be telling your friends. I love my Philly teams. Left hand up. Who are we? We are about to stick our hand in our fucking too explicit. Wise words from Whereyahidin. Win, lose, or draw. Damn right, we're calling your teams fucking losers. Yeah, damn right, your team is still some fucking losers. Fucking Washington. Y'all still some cockroaches. And some fucking losers. Y'all still lost 5 games. We've only lost a measly one. We've only lost a measly one. I'm gonna post that StreamYard link again. Let's post that StreamYard link again. I swear to God, another one. Yo, I swear, all y'all laughing. Woo, woo, woo. All y'all laughing. Woo, 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 woo. All y'all laughing. What's up, Shauna gang? All y'all laughing like monkeys. All y'all haters of the Eagles laughing like monkeys. Over one loss. Oh, the Eagles are going to finish 8-9. All y'all. Y'all are hilarious. Washington is where you take Washington. This is where you're talking from. 4th place. Wise words from Trey Smith. I love it. Let's hear the words. We finally got somebody on our stream right now. Let's hear how the past winner of this weekend, has been doing this week.
What's up?
You ready to laugh at me, huh?
Oh yeah. Where were you, man? Because I was in my last room, and then after that you left. I know you were somewhere, but it's all good though. You were still in the chat though, so that was good. But hey, what happens to the last room? We were all looking for you. And Dave. Where was Dave? Where was Bobby? Murphy? Like, damn, they all left.
Man, I swear to God, man, I was so pissed. I was so pissed.
Well, hey, I mean, hey, at least we won. You won one, we won one. So hey,
You don't deserve one.
Yep. Good luck for the season, though. That's all I gotta say.
I hope you niggas miss the playoffs. I don't care.
We're 4th place and you don't give a fuck. So hey, enjoy us letting them be 4th. Because you know what? Hey, you could be talking about being 4th, and then we still don't care. We're numb to this.
You're gonna hold on to this victory for a lifetime, aren't you?
Hell yeah, of course. Forever. Knowing this story is true.
Yo, that is gold. Yo, where you hard? You remember that one time we beat your ass on Monday Night Football?
I'm going to bring it up. You already know. Oh, bring that shit up to Dave. Dave left right after the 3rd and 4th quarter. He never came back. I got palm bombed twice in my live stream. Got palm bombed twice. I don't know why, but palm bombed twice. Delete the stream. I was mad.
Yeah, you don't deserve to be palm bombed.
Yeah, I appreciate it though. But yeah, got palm bombed twice. Couldn't have kept that, but no, want to risk anything. So.
Yep. So how you feel about the Texans game coming up?
Yep. Well, we're feeling confident. I feel like we can beat the Texans, but gotta watch out for their.
Oh shit! Hey!
Hi.
Whoa! What's up?
What's up, bro?
What up?
How you doing?
Man, I can't complain.
Wait, are you a Cowboys fan?
Cowboys fan? No.
Yeah, are you?
No, I'm a Jaguars fan.
Oh, okay.
He knows better than be a dirty ass Cowboys fan.
Thought he was. My bad. I thought.
Nope, not a Cowboys fan.
Yeah. Good for you. You get to laugh at them on Thanksgiving when they lose to the Giants.
They might. They might.
But how you doing, ECG?
Yo, you know what, man? I'm sitting here editing videos like I usually do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How we put out like 5,000 videos a damn week. We got coach back full time now. Yo, coach. Yo, coach. I'm gonna run the film session here in like 20 minutes though.
Okay, I'll be over there. I was waiting on you anyway.
Get the win, Coach Dante. We need to shut awesomeness up.
Hey man,
what's up, Coach Deontay? What's up?
I mean, we'll try, man. It ain't gonna be an easy game, man. But I can bet you this. I can know this. That they're not gonna blow us out. They're not gonna blow us out. If they do win, it's gonna be a hard, tough fall win. It won't be a blowout because we've been competitive in every single ball game. Even the Eagles, they had a very tough time with us. So each game we've been, giving teams a tough time. So
okay, y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can
hear you, man. Okay, so here I am. So don't say I didn't show up after the loss. Here the fuck I. I mean, you did show up on my channel though. You did. After that, no, that was before my last stream though, bro. After that, you didn't show up. I didn't see you. I did see you now with you here.
Yo, that boy sound like Optimus Prime right now.
Real quick, I want to give a shout out to my brand new subscriber, All Work No Play. Shout out to you, bro. Check his channel out.
Okay, I got you.
Anyways, y'all go ahead.
So anyway, what I'm gonna say about this is we're chasing something really much greater, not just one moment like Washington had, and you had. That's why I'm not gonna use it as an excuse because then you'll say I'm using it as an excuse. Not just one moment. Sit there and act like y'all won the fucking Super Bowl and make a parade out of it. We're not talking about the daggone Super Bowl. We just won against y'all, so
that was your Super Bowl.
We just won. That's all I'm happy about is just that win. That's it. But we're moving on to the Texans. Okay, that's about it. You're still in last. That's about it. Still 3 games ahead of you. I know. I did your first place. Congratulations, your first place.
Oh wait, hold up. Is that an Ovi jersey?
Yeah, Ovechkin, bro.
There you go. I'd like to see it.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, I got a lot of respect for Alex Ovechkin.
I'm a Dallas Stars fan.
Hey, do you blame Awesomeness for being happy about a win? I don't blame. That's a good win. That ain't just a win. That's a great win. They went on the road. They beat the Philadelphia Eagles. They outplayed them. Hey, I'll be the same way. I'll be the same way too. But I wouldn't be the same way. I wouldn't be the same way. I'm a humble person, so. Even if we beat Washington, like I said, I wouldn't really care. But I wouldn't really care. Yes,
you would. You would go ape shit because they just beat the Eagles, and you just beat the team that beat the Eagles.
I wouldn't. I'm more humble. I'm way more humble. I wouldn't be talking.
The only thing Coach said about when they played y'all was like that. You know, you weren't going to score a ton of points on them because no teams have this year. Nobody was scoring. What'd you say, Coach? It was like 27 plus points.
Come on, against who?
Against your team.
Now we only give up 23 points per game. Yeah. Don't nobody score on us like that, really.
Yeah.
And I can definitely feel how Dante is talking right now. He's basically like he's saying that he stayed in the whole game, the entire game. I'm like, yo, he's definitely right because look at how many yards they got on the rush. I think they had like 157, if I'm not mistaken.
We had Damian Pierce had 139 yards, and he had 99 on the Giants. He's been doing that all year though. He hasn't just been.
So he must. So you guys must have had like over 150 combined, both running backs.
What you mean?
Like Damian and then whoever your RB number 2 was, they must have
got no damn RB. We don't got no damn RB number 2. Damian gets the bus load of the carries, basically. We need an RB2 coming up out of the draft this year. We don't got an RB2, really. Damian take take the workload. Take all the workload of the Houston Texans. He's basically been our consistent offensive guy. Our consistent offensive guy. We only average 17 points a game on the offensive side, so our offense struggle. Our offense is the weakest point of our team. Now our defense, we can't stop the run. We don't got the players to stop the run, but at the same time, our defense can get to the quarterback if they do pass. If Washington do pass, our Jerry Hughes is having a big year this year. We can get to the quarterback. If it's a pass, we can get to the quarterback. If it's just the run, we're not going to stop the run. We're not going to stop it at all, but we're still going to find a way to be competitive, though.
How come Laramie Tunsil's still like the best player on your team outside of Damian Pierce?
Kenyon Green only gave up 2 sacks this year.
He's a good rookie. Yeah,
he's been great. Kenyon Green has been good.
So ECG, who did the Jaguars have this week, and how confident do you feel about beating whoever you're about to play?
Who did the Jaguars have this week? We're on a bye week this week.
Well, golly, y'all ought to be happy. Y'all on a bye week.
Yeah, y'all look miserable out there.
I told Coach, everybody got all these expectations for the Jaguars because of everything that we did. And I'm like, bro, first of all, I don't trust Trevor Lawrence. Never have. I've been saying that since college. And it's like, Slay. Slay be the first one to be like, oh, this player is awesome. Like he said, or Treylon Burks. Treylon Burks is the most awesome player after one great game. People are saying that about Trevor Lawrence. He had like 3 great games this year, and they're crowning him like, oh, one of the top quarterbacks in the league. Let's stop the cat, bro. Like I can't deal with this. The Jaguars are what the Jaguars have always been, a disappointment. Unless they get rid of everybody in their front office, and it's going to start there. This is the only team in the NFL, and that's why I say they're the worst organization. They're the only team in the NFL that go to the AFC Championship and then the next year get rid of the 12 players that got them there. I'm not going down the list, bro. Like the tears and the lonely nights that I've had being a Jaguars fans are no more. There's no more disappointment coming out from me because I don't expect anything. If we win one game, that's a Super Bowl win to me.
Yeah, you shouldn't be watching, bro.
We should have beat a couple teams. We should have been honestly, Whereyahidin, you can honestly tell me this, right? We were up 14-0, right? That was already an advantage right there. We played in the rain, which was another advantage because we're a Florida team and it always rains in Florida. The third advantage was the running backs. We were busting y'all up with Travis Etienne and James Robinson. What did we do in the second half?
But you got to understand, we're a much better team than they are. So we can come back from a double-digit deficit.
But y'all barely score in the second half of games.
Wait. We didn't have to score in the second half.
It was the same way between us, ECG. We had them. We was hitting them in the mouth for 3 straight quarters, and you know what happened? Davis Mills threw the interception. Davis Mills threw that damn interception and flipped the whole game around. It was like that with us.
When we force teams to throw on us, there's no beating the Eagles.
But why are we throwing in the rain? Because they want Trevor Lawrence to be this generational talent that he's not, bro.
Well, because I can explain that. I can explain that to you because when we had Doug Peterson, he would step away from the run, and he would throw it instead of being more balanced. He gets pass happy. So that's the only thing with Doug Peterson. He's a good coach, but he steps away sometimes from the things that work because he gets a little desperate at times.
It is blasphemous that both our running backs were averaging 4.5 yards a carry, and we didn't run the ball. We only ran the ball a couple times in the second half. If we would have stepped with the running game, it would have been closer. And then it just got out of hand. Trevor Lawrence, like, literally threw to you guys on defense every time he had the ball.
Doug Peterson is stubborn. That's why. He's stubborn.
But then there's also – but Dave, also, let's be honest here. As much, and I know you guys probably don't follow the Jaguars like I do, but I don't know how many of you guys watch college football, so I'm gonna just step back.
I watch it all the time.
I'm
a Virginia Tech fan, so I see you're a Florida State fan, so you're in my division.
Who's your team?
Virginia Tech.
Oh, y'all are booty butt cheeks, bro.
Yeah, we're awful right now.
Y'all are doo-doo berries, bro.
We're awful right now. Right now we are. I didn't expect this to be this bad. But
I didn't either. I had very high hopes for you guys, but
it was a time. It was a time where Virginia Tech had the best defense in the ACC for several years. It was a time.
Well, let me tell you, I still get scared if I had to play in Blacksburg on a night game, bro. That's still one of the best atmospheres out there in college football.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Well, you know, Florida State and Virginia Tech actually have a good little bit of history. Florida State usually used to beat us, especially with Peter Warwick and all those guys. They had some good players back then.
Yeah, we don't really play Virginia Tech like that anymore.
Oh, wait. Hold up, Sean and gang. I got to correct you on this. He actually played in the game versus us. He got shot, but he came back.
You know, just like I'm gonna say what Austin has said to us when we were undefeated. Enjoy this. Because it ain't gonna
You're talking about the Virginia players, not the Virginia Tech players. Okay.
Yeah, the Virginia Cavaliers, not
Virginia,
the Virginia Tech.
University of Virginia, that happened. Virginia Tech did have a shooting, though, a few years ago. And that guy killed like 10, 12 people. This guy killed like 3 football players. And he was a football player.
He was a former football player. Yeah, they were on a field trip to Washington D.C. and they're there to like see a play or something, and then they came back and then he opened fire on the dude. One of the players was asleep and he shot him in his sleep, and the other 2 shot him. And then there was another one. Yeah, there's another one he shot in the back, and he can barely talk right now.
They still haven't said why he did that.
No, nobody knows the motive yet. I've been trying to research it for like the last 2 days.
They haven't said why he did that. They haven't said it. But the Virginia Tech guy, they trying to blame that on mental illness, but that wasn't it. It was a deeper reason in it.
That's like the scapegoat, but there's so many experts on mental health now that's not going to.
Yeah, but but the mental health that wasn't it. Like you said, I agree. They're using that as a scapegoat, but that wasn't the full motive. The full motive was actually he didn't like one of the teachers, and I think he was. I don't know if he was being bullied or not, but it was some rumors that he was. And
bullied for not.
That was kind of some of the reasons.
You talking about the Virginia guy?
The Virginia Tech shooting.
Oh, the Virginia Tech. Okay.
So wait a minute. So is this shooter guy a white guy?
Oh,
no,
they're
all African American guys.
He's a black guy. The one that shot the UVA was a black guy. The one who shot at Virginia Tech was an Oriental-looking guy. He was American, but he was Oriental.
Yeah.
So everybody on the stream is black, right? So nobody will get offended. So
no.
I'm half white. Hold up. No, I'm just kidding.
So all I see is the white people would be the only ones who get away with mental illness as being a motive.
Well, yeah, but with us, we're a bunch of thugs. So you should.
Yeah.
It's always the double standard. Just like, and sometimes I see this. You guys heard of that? I know you guys remember that Texas shooting that happened a few months ago. They're actually everything is being blamed on rap music. They actually are so fucking low to blame rap music on that shit.
Yeah.
They're actually thinking so low to do that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, where you hiding? You're gonna enjoy this one, right? Check this out. So I was talking to somebody one day, and I know you. I know sometimes you like the controversy, so you're gonna laugh at this one. So this whole, I don't care who you like. You like what you like. You are who you are. Whatever. I don't care if you were purple and came down here. Yeah. If you love a basketball, you love a basketball. So, but anyways, so the thing was, I hate the people that throw their like ideals in your face like it should be right because they think it's right. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has their own mind. So I was telling my wife the other day, I was like, they always like to take all this stuff and throw it in our face, right? Oh yeah, I'm what the pronoun stuff, I'm a they. Okay, that's fine. Now when if you want to be a him but you're really a her, so when the draft comes around for the army and we about to go to war, now you want to be a woman again.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
the G.I. Jane factor?
I thought you wanted to be equal, baby.
G.I. Jane factor?
I thought you wanted to be equal.
No, instead of saying G.I. Jane, let's just say G.I. Joe and shit. And hey, Bishop.
It's wild, bro. The double standards. Yeah. Oh, we about to draft. Oh, nope. Nah, bro. I'm going back to what I originally was. Nah, homie.
Last game beyond the power
So we got a question.
another hater. Okay. Well,
So we got a question from everybody from TR. You watched the game last night. Behold the power of the Slack. They will crush the Eagles.
the power of the fact to where you guys only won 3 games. Yeah, right. Try again.
Yo, TR, if you really think that y'all, I'm happy about your optimism, but you guys have no pass rush right now. Jair Alexander has been getting burnt the last 3 weeks, who I still think is cornerback number 1 in the league. But with no pass rush, what do y'all think the Eagles about to do to y'all?
Well, you know, brother, this is the thing, and when we're and I'm not bad anything. This is to be factual, okay? Can we agree? Excuse me. Before the Eagles lost, that they had the best record, okay, and they were pretty much starting with this team, all right? And
Oh, dang. He got lost in the multiverse.
He's like Alex Trebek in Family Guy.
I tried to tell what you call them. That front four ain't no joke, man. For the Titans, Jeffrey Simmons, D'Amico Autry, that's no joke, bro.
Harold Landry,
and all them. Bud Dupree. I don't think Bud Dupree played, but those guys. That front four is nice, bro.
Well, the thing is, you know, when just like this guy said, the power of the pack and all that. Green Bay has only won 3 games. So, like,
4 to be exact.
How the fuck can you even be confident going into that game with a how?
Oh, because we beat the Cowboys.
Okay, man.
Hey, can I say my apologies, T? I can't read sarcasm over some words, bro. Like, and then we do. And check it out though, and everybody here will contest to this. Like, the delusional fans out there on YouTube and content creators, we can't tell the difference, bro. You gotta be straight up with us.
Well, that's because Eagle fans, we've heard so much dumb shit over the last.
Get off the Will Levis train. Get off the Will Levis train. Get off his train, please.
Get off the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
We reviewed that tape a couple months ago. That boy is not good. Y'all need to do not wish for Will Levis unless you want to lose. I won't even take Will Levis over Trevor Lawrence. Now you know that's bad.
But I do like the Packers boy, Christian Watson. I'm starting to like him.
Oh no! Don't do it, Whereyahidin. Don't do it.
Don't do it, Whereyahidin. Don't fall for it. He's cool, but he's not that good.
I'm gonna have to give you a slay on that one, bro.
He's all right. I would say he's cool. He's not.
He's had 2 good games in a row. I think he's going to have a very promising second year. That's all I'm going to say about that.
We are keeping away from being.
But you know what? I was the only one. Like what you call it? Like if ECG is wrong, he'll admit that he was wrong because we had a whole discussion about Sauce Gardner. I was the only one thought Sauce Gardner could be great, and he's a damn fool this year. So we will admit when a person is great. It's great. Now we will put it out there.
Oh heck yeah, man! I don't got no problems admitting that, bro.
Yeah,
because hey, I want to see these players do good. Like, some of the biggest misconceptions about some content creators are like, oh, we talking about it, but I evaluate what I see with my eyeballs and the schemes that they play, the teams that they play for in college. Now they end up like being complete like dookie in the NFL. Like I can say, I told you so. But if they come in and prove me wrong, like J.C. Horn is another one. I didn't think J.C. Horn was gonna do good. And Coach, you probably remember that game against Auburn, bro. They made him absolutely look. he didn't look good at all.
Yo, he didn't look good at all. Not at all.
But then he's like, what old boy Slade said? He said he's a human seatbelt. Yo, I'm like, you only allowed 35 yards this season. I can't say
he was
too
good
much.
before he got hurt. Actually, he was actually straight before he got hurt.
Yeah,
last
he
year.
was doing all right.
So I'm guessing he's on your side as far as this ECG.
Watson's hand and body control need work. He drops a lot of passes. And so the thing about him at like North Dakota State was all the highlights that people see, and I seen like 3 content creators watch his tape, and they said I watched his tape. No, you watch highlights, and the highlights don't tell you exactly when he was making these extraordinary catches, which were in the fourth quarter when North Dakota State is the Alabama
Right, because
FCS.
most of these highlights are going to only give you the good stuff.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
Another problem people missing a difference between film. North Dakota State wasn't very pass happy. They wasn't, so he didn't get it's not like he got a lot of opportunities. They
got
were
like 3 catches a game.
They were only run heavy. They were run heavy offense. So that's how you know a person is lying, is not telling the truth. They were run heavy offense. So he didn't even catch that. They wasn't a throwing offense, happy offense. They wasn't a throwing offense. They were run offense.
And if you guys don't know who the North Dakota State Bison are, they are the Alabama Crimson Tide of the last 10 years. And,
Yes.
and Division I AA. That's what they are. They don't play the bigger schools, but they win a championship almost every year.
It started with the gingivitis era.
Oh, it started before that. They were. I mean, they've been good for a very long time. But yes, it was around that time. I think it was a quarterback before Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz used to get hurt all the time too in college.
Yep.
He said the gingivitis though.
Back to gingivitis. So, as far as the NFC East, how do you feel like 1 through 4? Give me your 1 through 4.
Like teams ranked them right now.
Yeah, how do you think they're going to end their seasons?
Eagles number 1. Number 2 is a weird one.
Yes.
Number 2 is weird. I'm gonna go off on a limb and say because of the way that Terry is playing right now with Washington, and if they stick with Heineke, which I think he was very well deserved to be the starter this year, I think they'll end up at number 2. I think Dallas will slip up at number 3, and then
So that means
wait a second. Let me reverse that a little bit.
I was about to say you got the Giants slipping to last place.
I keep forgetting the Giants are in y'all division. Ooh, that's a hard one. Come back to me on that one. Go to somebody else.
Trey Smith, you got anything you want to say about the NFC East 1 through 4?
First off, you never underestimate Dallas's ability to fuck things up. Second off, I know my voice sounds weak, but the Eagles, I'm all on this 15-2 train or 16-1 train. Either get on or get ran over. But yeah, I agree with the East Coast Gridiron about his predictions.
Which are?
The Eagles first, obviously. The Giants second. The Cowboys third. And the spot that's always reserved for the Commanders last.
You heard it here first. Shauna and Awesomeness.
Nah, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say the Eagles number 1. I'm gonna say the Commanders number 2. I think they come back real strong.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say the Giants at number 3 and Dallas at number 4. I don't think Dallas has got it. That play calling is what's gonna get them in trouble. That defense is not gonna be able to hold on that long. Hey, and if you think all these, the thing that's gonna kill everybody is injuries. One injury can screw up your whole season, bro. If Trayvon Diggs gets hurt, do you think they're gonna be good?
No.
Exactly.
Because at least this dude can get you interceptions. He'll get burned from time to time, but at least he'll come up with turnovers.
He's been good. He's been great this season, actually. He's been really good. I mean, you got Michael Parsons. If Michael Parsons gets hurt, ooh, that's not going to be good.
That's going to be brutal. If they lose another wide receiver, that's going to be brutal.
They keep playing this Tony Pollard Zeke Elliott thing, and I don't like that either. Like, either stick with one or the other. And the guy that I've been saying the last couple of years that should have got the #1 spot was Tony Pollard. But Jerry Jones don't like the fact that he spent all that money to keep Zeke on the team, and now he's dealing with his repercussions.
Yeah, so he has to justify it by keeping Ezekiel Elliott out there.
So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Eagles. Eagles is the clear front runner to win this.
Yeah,
NFC
it's not
East.
close.
But they got a little bit of an issue. It's beyond Jonathan Gannon too. You know, you can get on them for the soft coverages and stuff, but the Eagles can't tackle. They don't tackle well. That's on the players. When you're not tackling well, that's on the players. That's not a Jonathan Gannon issue. That's more of a player issue. If you're not tackling, but the schemes is not good. You're giving receivers free release every time, so that you can get on some schemes and stuff like that. But they do got to improve on tackling, and they got to know how to stop the run. That can be an issue. They can't stop the run. Cowboys, I still got the Cowboys at number 2. Still got them at number 2, but they defense kind of got exposed by Green Bay. They didn't stop the run at all. So I think that's a blueprint that teams can start looking at and saying they're thinking they can run the football. Now I'm gonna go with the Commanders number 3. I'm still gonna go with the Commanders number 3. I think the Giants is gonna fall. I think the Giants are gonna have a rough second half. I really do think that team is gonna start falling apart later in this second half. So I think the Commanders, they're a dark horse to be number 2 over the Dallas Cowboys as well. I think they can probably split with the Cowboys. They can probably split with the Cowboys in Dallas. I really like that Commanders team a little bit now that Taylor Heineke is in the lineup. Terry McLaurin started getting a few more touches, and he was a dog Sunday night. He was a dog Monday night. Darius Slay, he just had a bad game. That was just one of those games. He just had a bad game. But this division is getting a little tight. But the Eagles are clearly the front runners of winning this division.
And one little weakness. This is why I still have TR's comment up there. If the Eagles have a weakness that could be exploited, what could that be? Nobody is talking about the special teams at all. It's like Britton Covey never seems to get more than a measly 5 yards ever. And I want to see a guy like Devin Allen get elevated to the active 53-man roster.
You know what it would.
There's also the run defense that needs to be fixed and all that. I get that, but we got to take a look at special teams too.
Yo, you know who could have made your guys' team like over the top if you guys would have traded for him? This was never brought up. Now that I'm thinking about it, because he's a 3-way player. Cordero Patterson.
Oh shit!
Because he could kick return, punt return. You could put him at running back. You could put him at wide receiver. So whenever you found a weakness in any of those spots, he could have filled in. Because that is correct. Your special teams field position is always terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, what would it be like if you guys started at like the 35 or 40 every time you guys got a kick or punt return?
Giving Jalen Hurts a shorter field is dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
We'll definitely have no problem scoring 30 points and blowing teams out then.
I think you guys have the most sacks right now or the most quarterback pressures. Imagine punting deep and putting the team like right there inside the 5 or something like that. How dangerous that would be. How many you guys would probably be the safety leaders right now too.
But I know I heard a lot about their special teams, but man, I didn't think the Eagles were gonna be this bad at the run, stopping the run though. I thought the Eagles were gonna have a stiff run defense. I mean, the run defense is really not all that well. I mean, you give up 139 to Dameon Pierce, but he's doing that to everybody though. He's getting over 100 yards against everybody. Then Brian Robinson and Gibson was running the ball a lot. Then even the Jaguars, they were controlling the run game too in that first half. So that run defense.
Najee Harris.
Huh?
Even Najee Harris in the game they're getting blown out with.
And Swift had a hell of a time too with this run defense. So this run defense is kind of the players that they got. I didn't think this run defense would be that bad.
What it is like they thought that they were going to be able to solve all their issues with Ndamukong Suh and Linval Joseph. But that only helps you up the middle. Your real problem, I've been saying this, your real problem is nobody else can tackle.
That's what I'm saying. They can't tackle. They're poorly tackled. They can't tackle.
The most overrated person on your team is Hassan Reddick. I'm telling you.
I disagree.
He's got 6 sacks or whatever, but half of those sacks are him touching somebody's shoelaces as they fall down. Like, it just is what it is. I've been saying this. The dude does not show up in big time games, and he did not show up on Monday night at all. He was quiet. And then the one run play, Coach, you remember this on the Texans game that Dameon Pierce broke like a 20-yard gain.
Yeah, when he ran through
and everybody felt like they were just following him. And Hassan Reddick was behind Darius Slay and Chauncey Gardner-Johnson trying to tackle this dude. I'm like, you're supposed to be the main dude out there.
I want to say something about this comment real quick. There's some good news about that, and there was some bad news about that. I'm going to start with the bad news. The bad news was that you only got 3.1 yards per carry. But the good part about it is that you guys stayed to the run. You knew what our weaknesses was, and you kept running the rock.
And I don't blame it, because if you can't stop it, why just not keep going to it? Like, that's all. Like, all we had was in that Eagles game was the run game, and we just kept going to it until Davis Mills find a way to go to the old Davis Mills, just throw the ball away when it was 14-14. That flipped the whole game right there, because we was punching the Eagles in the mouth for 3 quarters until the interception. So,
facts.
I mean, again, we struggle against the run. Washington Commanders, that's how they're gonna probably beat us Sunday. Run game, we struggle. We only held one guy up under 100 yards. That was Miles Sanders. Thursday against the Eagles. That was Miles Sanders. We held up upon 100 yards. That was the only running back we held up on 100 yards this year.
Well, because we didn't run the ball enough in that game.
Yeah, y'all didn't run the ball. Y'all didn't run the ball enough in that game. But then again, pass game, y'all wasn't that good in the pass game either. Y'all struggled really very much.
How much you want to bet that as long as Miles Sanders is an Eagle, he will never get 20 plus carries?
You said what?
He will never get 20 plus carries as an Eagle. I'm willing to bet that he will never get 20 plus carries in a game as an Eagle.
And Dameon Pierce already getting 27 carries and over 20 carries already. He already getting a workload.
Shauna says, at the end of the day, why fix it if it's not broken? Yeah, I mean, just if you keep going with the run and get those, especially on those third and shorts, that's where you need it.
That was in a lot of them on Monday. That was in a lot of them third and shorts. They were in a lot of them third and shorts on Monday. Yeah. They were in a whole lot of them.
It was really annoying to see that. Is she right? We couldn't stop it on those shorts, third and shorts.
I mean, granted, Brian Robinson had a couple of good runs that don't really show up like that because they ran it so many times. But and to be honest, like, I still think Antonio Gibson should be their main guy. I think he got cheated, and I don't know.
I like Antonio Gibson too, though.
Yeah, man, I love
him.
He proved me. That was another guy last year that I was like, he ain't gonna be that good. And the dude had what? He had like 1,000 yards rushing and like another 300 or 400 yards catching or something like that. Like he's a good back, man. And then they drafted Brian Robinson. They're like, oh yeah, he's gonna be the starter. Granted, if you don't practice well, I mean, I can't make an excuse for that. We're not in any of those practices to see, but like, there's no reason why he shouldn't have been the starter.
Oh, everybody in Philly agrees, Shauna gang. So you still playing college ball over there, ECG?
I haven't got around to it. Me and Coach are gonna do a film study on Coach. I put some names in the hat, and guess who I picked?
Who you picked?
Slay gonna be mad at us.
Who?
It's Bo Nix.
Who? Bo Nix?
Yeah.
So we're gonna watch. He's coming out this year. Yeah, he coming out. They say.
Yeah. So we're gonna watch. Right. We're gonna watch Bo Nix, but yeah, I just haven't got around to it, man. I've been so busy with all this other stuff. So, but yeah, we'll bring it back.
I've been waiting for you to say, "Look at his feet. Look at his feet."
Yeah. Look at his feet. That's the greatest shit ever, huh?
Billy James, not my lover.
yeah, Billy James. Hey, he's a fake character. I don't think I know a motherfucker named Billy James ever in my life. But you know what I'm saying? Like, he is a staple now. Any team that we create moving forward, he's playing left defensive end, and his name is gonna be a white dude. He's gonna be number 99, and he's gonna be Billy James.
Okay.
That spot is already reserved every single time.
John, Damian Pierce has a fumbling issue. He has a fumbling issue as well. You got to clean up on that too. He has the same issue, fumbling issue.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's kind of like a slender away from him. Okay.
Okay, we keep trying to tell Slay that Auburn was his ass. They were just a trash football team.
Yeah, bro, he did not want to believe us. He swore up and down, that dude's ass, he ain't gonna be good. I got the Toad voice from Mario right now. But yeah, bro, Bo Nix has always been decent, man. This dude he hated him. It's easy to blame the quarterback for every single one of your problems. Auburn is ass. You know what I'm saying?
They were just bad. They were just a bad football team.
Yeah, they're not good.
Hey, I ain't never get a chance to ask you this question. Now, since Maestro put that spanking on the Phillies, I gotta get it. I caught Whereyahidin talking. I be catching him talking.
Where you at? Where you hiding now?
I be catching him talking a lot. I be in the comment section laughing at when he talking about he's gonna beat my ass. They're gonna beat my ass, Joe. But then he said the team gonna get beat 40-3. So I remember that. But it's not about that. Would you have a hard time if Ohio State lose the game? Would you have a hard time?
Yes, especially to Michigan. That can't happen again.
Bro, y'all, I'm calling it right now. Coach, do you agree with this? I think Ohio State, as long as Ryan Day does some good play calling, because I've been saying for years that dude is so suspect as a coach. But talent-wise, y'all should beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, we predicted that. We all predicted Ohio State to run through the Big Ten.
Yeah, man. I think y'all gonna beat the shit out of them. It's gonna be embarrassing for Michigan.
I believe if y'all could just stop the run, Blake Corum, I believe y'all could be fine. Y'all could just be fine in that game. I believe
we got in Ohio State, believe it or not, has issues with tackling as well.
That is true.
Yep.
But y'all still gonna beat the shit out.
Y'all got the best receiving core in the country. Y'all got the best receiving core probably in the country that y'all got.
I'm trying to get Slitta back. If you know Slitta, he's a Georgia fan, and I'm trying to beat Georgia in a national championship.
Him and Slitta go through it. Go through it.
I know, bro. I've been seeing. I don't even know that dude like that, but I've been seeing it, man.
He's a Matt Ryan lover boy.
He's a what?
He's Matt Ryan's wife.
Oh, damn.
Did you see the thumbnail from yesterday?
Weren't y'all eating dog food or something?
I was. He was eating cat food.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? I didn't even. Yo, hey, you're a man of your word, but what the fuck? How did that come about?
You can call us cat dog, but that came about because his Hawks was going up against my Sixers. I lost the one that we went to in person, the first one.
Yeah.
And then the second one, 2 days later, he lost that one, so he had to eat cat food.
Bro, I would never do no shit like that, dog.
Hey, y'all
tap me out.
Have y'all ever did a bet against each other when someone had to pot himself in the face?
Yes.
Pie themselves in the face.
You're talking about a 4-game set in the summertime. I want to say it was the Cincinnati Phillies series. It had nothing to do with his team. That was also co-inherent with the Dashy bet, so he had to sing for me.
Damn, y'all singing for each other and shit? Oh, damn. He pulled out the
I made
Usher.
him sing Britney Spears.
Oh, fuck.
But anyways, back to the other bet. I said that the Phillies would sweep the Reds. Slida said, "You're not sweeping the Reds. I'll take a pie to my face if that happens." And they got swept. The Reds got swept.
Mm.
The Reds couldn't get one measly win, so he took a pie to his face.
How would you do another pie in the face if the Philadelphia 76ers don't get out the second round this year?
Yes.
Next time you pie him in the face, make sure that shit is full of dog and cat food.
Yeah.
So, Coach Dante, you better remember this stream.
Okay.
Because if the Sixers don't get out of the second round this year, I'll take a pie to my face.
Y'all heard? Hey, Chad, y'all heard Whereyahidin? Y'all did hear it.
Y'all heard it, right?
Get out the second round. He got to pie himself in the face. Would you do it on stream?
Yep.
Okay, I got you. Hey, remember that? Hey, chat. Boy, in the chat, remember that. He got to pie himself in the face if they don't get out the second round this year.
Hold the phone. Make a reminder.
Yo. If they lose the first round.
What was the bet?
If they don't get out the second round, basically if they lose before the first round, if they lose before the second round, he got to pie himself in the face.
Yeah.
Basically not pie himself in the face.
Siri, make sure Whereyahidin pies itself in the face if they don't make it out of the second round.
If they lose anywhere before the second round or don't get out of the second round, you got to pie himself in the face.
All right, I made a reminder on my phone. Your ass is fucked now. Pause. No, we got to do? We got to have him get tackled by the local whatever local football recruit down there, the 5-star recruit at linebacker in Georgia. You got to get tackled by him, and I got to come out there with the whistle and go, look at his feet. Look at his feet.
Look at his feet.
Look at his feet. And I'm live streaming it on my channel too. I won't monetize it.
Ooh, that would be even more interesting.
Man, you gonna put Whereyahidin through so much stuff. Them Sixers already can't get past the second round. So you'd be more devastated. It's gonna be crazy.
And if we make it past the second round, you gotta do it.
Oh, I do it. I do it. Which is, I don't think y'all gonna get past the second round. Y'all may lose before that, unless y'all make a big deal though. Unless y'all make a big.
Oh wait, hold up. You can't say that too fast. Them two words that together like that.
No, I'm just saying a big trade, like a trade at the trade deadline. Y'all gonna need some more pieces.
Where you at, man? It's been fun. I'm gonna head out of here. I'm gonna get our stream set up, Coach. I'm gonna send you the link here in a little bit. We're gonna do some Bo Nix action, man. I think that's the first time I ever joined you, dog. I'll try to join some more when I got some time.
I should join you on your stream. Let me return the favor.
Yeah, man. Once we run some stuff, I'm gonna put the link out for sure.
All right, no problem, sir. Thanks for joining.
All right, homie.
All right. All right, peace, Coach. Peace, Coach Dante.
All right, my man.
A pie with cat food. Ooh. I would love for him to smash it in his face. Trey, I have a question for you. How many? Oh, that's actually a tough question. Like 18, I think. I think they're tied with the Lakers. Oh, man. I'm sure they have more championships than all of the fucking Washington sports teams combined. So I don't know why you brought up that question. Where you been hiding? The guy who's been binge watching me, and I appreciate you for your support. Yes, sir. Big Vol Daddy in the house. Also from the Slitta camp. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I knew I was right. I knew they had 18. Aha, Trey Smith. Talk your shit, Trey Smith.
I was just gonna say the Celtics. I know half of our rings are old, but at least we're not like the Wizards, that pathetic disgrace of a franchise. Washington,
we call them lizards around here.
The Washington, to be honest, half of their franchises are comparable to the Orioles.
Oh, make sure y'all sub up to Big Vol Daddy. He's almost at 11K. Anyways, go ahead.
I'm just about to say, Washington sports is a disgrace. The Nationals, they're not the Red Sox. To be fair, we suck, but I'd rather suck right now than actually be able to see 4 rings this decade, mainly because of David Ortiz and the Celtics. To be honest, I'm not confident we're going to go to the finals, mainly because we've had some great teams, but always choke in the postseason.
Yeah, and I think Jason Tatum needs to cut it out with the turnovers, especially in that finals. That was disgusting how many he had.
Yeah, his main problem has been he's a ball hog. Hopefully he realizes he can pass it more.
Well, he needs to stop acting like Kobe.
Yeah, Tatum, I've always thought Brown performs better than him in the postseason. Al Horford played better in the finals.
Big Vol Dad, I'm about to sub you up. I got you. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Let's sub this man, Big Vol Daddy, up. Yo, I appreciate all of y'all for subscribing, man. It's been a fun ride this season. This is probably the best season I've been a part of since I've been making videos since like 2019. This has been a really fun year, especially considering we've been undefeated for most of the time. I ain't never ran from a nigga in that damn show. We about to pick the day to start running. Get money. So, Trey, how do you feel about the Red Sox moving forward?
God, Xander Bogaerts, I don't know if we're going to re-sign him or not. I saw the Phillies, Dodgers, all these other teams are interested in him. JD Martinez, who I'll always love, but it's time for us to move on from him. Let him go to a team that actually cares about winning, to be honest. Oh, were you going to say something?
No, I wasn't.
I'm just going to say this. The Red Sox, we're cheap now, man. I don't think we care about winning as we used to when David Ortiz played and Dustin Pedroia. I don't know how to say his last name.
Pedroia.
Pedro. The Yankees, I hate to say it, but as much shit as I give the Yankees, at least they've been competitive, even though we still own them when it actually matters. But
you're damn right, they all suck. And you're going to suck right on with them, too. You're going to die on that ship. You're going to die on that sinking ship. Near, far, wherever you are. I still support my team. Oh, well, the heart comes on.
Well, awesomeness, I hope you enjoy not seeing your teams in the playoffs. No hate, though.
The Cockroaches are not making the playoffs. In fact, they're going to lose to the Texans.
That would be the most Commanders thing to do.
Yeah, celebrate their Super Bowl victory over the Eagles and then lose the very next game. I'm like, you motherfuckers, you couldn't lose to the Eagles, but you had to lose to the Texans? Come on now.
Yeah, Commanders fans. No, Commanders players, it really was pathetic saying they celebrated that like they won the World Series or the Super Bowl.
Wait, what did he say? He said, well, tonight has sucked for me. My Devils got bounced in the quarterfinals for the 4th straight year. Dang, that sucks. So I had two schools, high schools that I went to. I went to a school called TJ High, Thomas Johnson High School in Frederick, Maryland. And then I came down here to finish my senior year, Druid Hills High School. So I can definitely feel your pain. My high schools have been through a lot of losing too. I doubt Trey is in high school.
Oh, I'm in high school. I'm in 9th grade.
Ah, freshman. We used to throw batteries at the freshmen. I'm still going to support my teams no matter what. Oh, you're still going to sink. We're going to call it Schitt's Creek.
The Capitals, aren't they an NHL team or something? I know you might not pay attention to the NHL, but the Bruins, we look pretty good if we win the Stanley Cup then.
God, I hate the Bruins. The Capitals are an NHL team. I'm a Flyers fan. We're up and down this year. I think we just lost to you the other night. Yeah, because Boston Sports Report decided to. The Flyers lost 3-1 to the Bruins. Fuck you, man.
I won't lie. Some of the Boston fans I do hate. Master at work, I don't hate, but the shots he takes at the Phillies, I'm like this. I don't hate the Phillies. Red Sox fans should actually like the Phillies for beating the Rays.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could have beat the Yankees, but
wish we could have won this World Series. Jesus Christ.
Me too.
The fact that we're still with 2 in 8 tries. We went to this World Series 8 times and only could get 2.
My Devils.
and somehow, when Coach Dante wanted to talk about the Astros and the Phillies, I was able to find a way to get up out of that conversation. He's probably going to look back on this and be like, you motherfucker.
Man, back on my old YouTube channel, if Coach Dante saw the amount of shit I talked after the Red Sox went up 2-1 over the Astros last year, he would probably think this dude.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, man. How many points did the other team score? Oh, I'm seeing it right here. Maybe what? It doesn't tell me. But anyways. Now I'm really shocked tonight that the Sixers came up with a win versus the Bucks. That was really shocking.
The Celtics, that gives us more of a lead for first place in the East.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Sixers.
Even though I hate you guys. I seriously thought we were going to get swept by the Bucks.
Who? Dang it, now I got to hear all these Lakers fans.
Oh, no. Did they win again?
Yeah, they beat the Pistons. Their fans are telling me the Lakers are back. Wait till we trade for Miles Turner and Buddy Hield.
No. Get the fuck here. You just beat a last place, measly ass Eastern Conference team.
Yeah, Lakers fans.
Oh my God. We got mashed tonight 38-7. Damn. 5 turnovers and 13 penalties ain't beating nobody. Damn, man. I'm really sorry.
My high school team got beat 77-3.
Damn. 77-3?
Yeah, I remember going to the game too. They got all ran over.
Wow. So there's no mercy rule?
Yeah, there's no mercy rule. The other team was at the 1-yard line, but luckily the game ended before they could score another touchdown.
Oh my God, that is terrible.
Big Voldy. Oh, he's referring to the what's Arizona Cardinals, because I'm about to say the Red Sox. Not trying to hate or anything, but we've owned the Cardinals in the World Series wise. But
if it makes you feel better, Big Vol Daddy, I was cheering for the Volunteers versus Slita's braggadocious mouth and his freaking Bulldogs. It's a shame they had to win instead. But you will get your justice if you get into the playoff.
Slita, man, I really wish the Red Sox. Oh, my bad. I wish we would have beaten the Braves so bad, so you could have trolled Slita and I could have trolled Noel.
That's okay. I still got my justice. And I just want to address Mr. Blake Newsom, who blocked me on Twitter as soon as the Braves lost to the Phillies, and then comes right back to the fucking Twitter as soon as the Phillies lose the World Series. That is some bitch mentality. Like, you can't handle my smack talk when we beat you guys in the series, but then you want to come back as soon as somebody else does your dirty work? Nah, man, that ain't cool. I don't associate with Blake Newsom.
Yeah, Blake Newsom.
Well, hey, Valex, I don't hate the Bulldogs because of you. I just hate the Bulldogs because of Slita.
Slita, he does things to make Slita. I know he's a cool dude, but he does things to make his teams hated, like the Braves. Well, I know why you hate the Braves because you're a Phillies fan, but
yeah. And I'm sure, and yeah, he tells me this all the time of why he hates my Phillies because I'm so braggadocious and all this stuff he be saying. Like, I wouldn't mind if he said things like that. I'm saying these things. I'm saying the same things that he's saying. Pretty much.
The Cardinals fan said Big Papi can kiss his ass. David Ortiz, back in the 2013 World Series, he hit bombs basically every at-bat. I'm just going to say that.
Sorry the Cardinals had to go. We had to send y'all to a retirement party. Full of Yadier Molina.
Whereyahidin, the Cardinals can join the Stankies on franchises being owned by David Ortiz.
What'd you say about David Ortiz?
I said the Cardinals can join the Stankies on being owned by Big Papi.
Yeah, very much in the World Series. Wait, they lost in the World Series to them twice.
Yeah, 2004, I wasn't allowed to see it, but 2013.
Yeah, that was the first one they won at home, and the only one they won at home since 1918.
Yeah, we would have won it at home back in 2018, but I'm not gonna hate on the playoff format. I just hate it. God.
I love it. Because if you make it in there barely, you don't get no rest. You don't get any rust. No Braves fans are gonna blame it on the rust. It is what it is.
Well, the format I'm not hating, but I'm talking about the thing where you have to play the first 2 games on the road, then the next 3 straight at home. The Red Sox, I wish at least we got to celebrate it on the Dodgers. The Stinklin, overrated Mickey Mouse cheating Dodgers. At least we had to celebrate it on their field.
They only win a World Series like once every freaking quarter century.
For real, the Dodgers, I don't count their Mickey Mouse ring. Thank you for beating the Rays, though.
Yes. Screw the Braves. Come on. I hope the Cardinals beat them every year.
I better interrupt you, but the Red Sox, Whereyahidin, won't you agree with me on this? We won more World Series this century than the Cardinals.
Us too.
Yeah, so have the Phillies.
No, you won more than us in our history. In our history, sad.
The Cardinals, I don't really have anything against the Cardinals. It's just their fans try to tell me, oh shit, my phone's about to die, but their fans try to tell me that the Red Sox didn't make the playoffs. All I have to do is bring up that picture of one of their batters.
Alex, hush. Nobody respects the Stankies.
Mainly because their fans are bragging New York morons who are loud mouths.
Everybody loved the fact that you got swept.
No,
We're the only team in the league who can say that we were in the playoffs that didn't get swept by the Astros. All right, y'all. This man is 2 subs away from 11K. Let's make it happen. It's my guy, Big Vol. I subscribed to him when Slitta took a visit to him.
Hey, bro, where you hiding?
Is your phone dying?
Yeah, I think.
You better get off of here.
I have a charger, but the thing is, it's charging, but the thing is, it'll unplug every once in a while, then it'll plug back up.
Uh-oh, now he's 1 away. It's the final countdown. It's the final countdown. We're living together. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ball daddy. Ball daddy. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm important too. I'm important too. Please subscribe to me. No, I'm just playing. And I saw you laughing like a monkey too when you were fucking seeing the Eagles lose to Washington. Bunch of fucking monkeys. Yeah, you are a cool fan though. It's the final countdown. The final countdown, final countdown. Oh, it's the final countdown. We're living together. Dallas is still behind us.
Give me my keys, bro.
Oh God, you ain't getting these keys.
Give me my fucking keys.
Now you.
Oh my god. Let me see if I can find that fucking clip. I'm trying to find a clip where I was just the monkey thing. Everybody's getting a fucking. Everybody's cracking up at the monkey thing. Oh my god. I'll do it later. Let me get off of here before I act a fool. And plus, I gotta get up for work tomorrow morning. The morning! I don't want to be up in the morning. Fuck. But anyways, y'all have a good night. And thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. And that like button. Notification bell. All that jazz. Big Vol Daddy has no problem binge watching me in my channel. Y'all could do it too. Let's go. And give this man one more sub. He deserves it. He's a legend. Peace out, y'all.